Hey guys. Hey. Hello. Hey everyone. Welcome. Jig here. Just wanted to share what I shared today and what I had going on with me this past couple weeks. So the past couple weeks have been a little challenging, I guess, with my alcoholism and everything because I've had various events that I have not had previously. So I haven't had much going on in my life. The previous years when I quit drinking, I moved up to the mountains and didn't have a job and kind of disappeared from life. And then after that, we moved to Spain, moved to another continent. Didn't do much over there, just kind of hung out with the family and, did stuff outdoors, but didn't really have much interaction with alcohol or other people, parties, stuff like that. And now that we're back in the United States and I have a job and I'm getting involved in more organizations, I'm having more experiences with people out and about, and especially in the holiday times with holiday parties and end of year get-togethers and things like that. And man, I haven't really liked it that much. First there was my work party that I had, and just those those people so don't know how to drink. I mean, it was like part of me the alcoholic in me wanted to show them like how it was done. Yeah, but, and also I just remembered sitting at the bar, how comfortable I was sitting at the bar, and like how everyone behind me just disappears. It's like me and the bartender and all those bottles, and that's it. And I remember that feeling. I don't love that feeling, or maybe I love that feeling too much. So that was good to get out of there. I'm glad my wife came with me because otherwise I don't know if I would have been able to handle it. Probably would have just left. Anyways, then next we were in Vegas for my friend's wedding, and geez Louise, there's a bit of alcohol floating around Las Vegas. They had at the buffet we were at, all you can drink. It's like $32 all you can drink for 2 hours. $31, I think it was. And I was just, me and my buddy, who's also an alcoholic, looked at each other like, man, we could tear this up in another life at another time. But and then the other one was I went to a meeting of Freemason, and I went to this big end of year gala. There was 2,000 people there. There was a lot of ladies, their wives and stuff. But man, just so much drinking and so many people, borderline drunk. I don't know about people, getting sloppy or anything, but just talking to some people, and they're talking loud and, getting that voice going on and little droplets of spit shooting out, and just like, it's like so, I'm so glad if I embarrass myself these days, it's because I said something absolutely ridiculous. But that's my fault. It's not because I'm like stumbling or slobbering or repeating myself or yelling. So I don't know. I'm not that big a fan of these get-togethers where everyone's drinking. I wouldn't say they were hard for me, but they weren't enjoyable. It was more like a challenge to get through, and if I'm going to challenge myself, I'd rather challenge myself on a long bike ride or climbing up a big hill or something than see how long I can make it without drinking, being around a bunch of drunk people and alcohol. So next year we'll know. Probably won't be going to as many holiday parties, and if I do, I'm going to bring backup, aka my wife, who doesn't drink, along with me. And then the other thing that I wanted to share that's really cool, like the benefits one gets, from leading a better life. I work at a school these days, and it's a great gig. I really enjoy it. And there was they had me fill in as the front desk person the other day. So I was at the front desk welcoming everyone who came through the doors, answering all the phones. It was amazing. And one of the people I welcomed through the doors was the fire department, and they were there to do a fire drill. And I know that when fire drills happen, like the alarm goes off, and I figured the alarm went off because someone pulled the fire alarm, which makes sense. And I thought, I bet there's not someone assigned to that job necessarily. So I just stood up and stood right next to the fire guy. And I remember him, he was talking to the, person he was supposed to be talking to. And he sort of looked at me like, who are you? And why are you standing next to me? And I just kind of looked up and smiled. And he started walking down the hall and I started walking with him. And he kind of didn't know who I was or what was going on. And then we get to the fire, pull place. And they're like, oh, should we do this one? Yeah, we haven't done this one in a while. And I piped up and I said, can I pull it? And he kind of looked around. The other people, who I work with, they're like, sure. And so I got the, in my opinion, super awesome opportunity to pull an active fire alarm in a crowded, full school and not get charged with a crime. So that was fun. And no one was in danger. There was no fire. So that was, another bonus. And yeah, so that's my story. That's my share for the week. And that's all. Love you guys. Bye.